Hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time, and my name is Adam, and it is a real pleasure to have you back. And today we're looking at a few things. We're looking at US bakery, and we're also looking at Camille Vasquez, and she's taken on a new client, and her name is Q'orianka Kilcher. I don't know how you pronounce that word, but there you go. And so she's taken on this new case. It's not Johnny Depp, as we know, but it's another star that she's going to be representing in court. And thankfully, it's got nothing to do with AH as well. And we're looking at here saying Camilla and another attorney, Steve Cook, from the law firm Brown Rudnick Limited Liability Partnership, are set to represent the actress Q'orianka Kilcher, there she is, who made her name on the hit show Yellowstone. Kilcher was recently charged with workers' compensation insurance fraud by the state of California, and she has hired Camille and Steve to help her in this issue. We're told both attorneys will appear before a judge on her behalf on Wednesday in Los Angeles. And here we have a photo with Johnny Depp and Camille Vasquez. And as we reported, Kilcher was hit with 2 counts of workers' compensation insurance fraud earlier this year after an investigation by the California Department of Insurance, known as the CDOI. Officials say they found evidence that she improperly collected over $90,000 in disability benefits. It's a lot of money. The CDOI claims she was raking in thousands over the course of 2 years, stemming from a neck injury she reportedly suffered back in 2018 when filming Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Officials claim she continued collecting disability benefits even while filming Yellowstone episodes in 2019. A source close to Kilcher tells us she didn't do anything wrong, and the accident left her really messed up, leaving her 10% disabled for the rest of her life. That's a very difficult number to quantify in terms of how disabled someone is. It's a very subjective, I think, concept. But so what else is going on? This collection, CDOI claims, continued until 2021, and now she's up against felony charges. So Camille and her company say their client is innocent, and they plan to vigorously defend Kilcher. Camille and Steve tell us, "We are determined to defend Miss Kilcher in this important case, which examines the inherent flaws in the disability compensation system. Ms. Kilcher is a well-respected and pioneering actress in Hollywood, and we intend to clear her name." It seems as if Camille is taking on high-profile celebrity clients quite often for her law firm, Brown Rudnick LLP. She seems to be their go-to person for high-profile cases, which is very good for her. Considering the success Brown Rudnick recently had with Johnny Depp, you've got to figure Kilcher is going to get the very best defense possible. Indeed so. She is an expert in pretty much everything she does. Very impressive woman, Camille Vasquez. So what else is going on? I had a little look at some photos. This is Q'orianka. I find that difficult to pronounce, to be honest. Q'orianka Kilcher. What else is going on? We've got the US bakery, Gibson's, has triumphed in a long-running court battle with Woke University. The woke. Gibson, there they are, was falsely accused of racial profiling after a shoplifting incident. So this is a family-run bakery in Ohio, and it's won a long-running court battle after it was falsely accused of racial profiling by the prestigious college that poured gasoline on what should have been a spark by encouraging misplaced boycott of the business. This was Oberlin College, and they've been ordered to pay $36.5 million in libel damages to 137-year-old local establishment Gibson's after the state's Supreme Court, it went all the way to the Supreme Court, this week declined to hear an appeal of a jury's previous decision on the case. So that's pretty much it. If the Supreme Court has denied an appeal, that's pretty much the end of the road. 36.5 million is a lot of cash. The school had been hoping to overturn a court's finding in 2019 that it was guilty of libel for suggesting the owner had chased after a shoplifter because he was black, and that the business had a long account of racial profiling and discrimination. A jury found the college should be held responsible for its students and staff, this is vicarious liability, who accused the bakery of racism. Oh, we've got a badly printed flyer. Don't buy. This is a racist establishment with a long account of racial profiling and discrimination. This flyer has cost the college $36.5 million. Today we urge you to shop elsewhere in light of a particularly heinous event involving the owners of this establishment and local law enforcement. Please stand with us. A member of our community was assaulted. A member of your community was shoplifting. Was assaulted by the owner of this establishment yesterday. A 19-year-old man was apprehended and choked by Alan Gibson of Gibson's Food Mart and Bakery. The young man, who was accompanied by two friends, was choked until the two forced Alan to let go. That's an interesting spin. 3 against 1. But the young man was free. After the young man was free, Alan chased him across College Street and into Tappan Square. There, Alan tackled him and restrained him until Oberlin police arrived. The three were racially profiled on the scene. They were arrested without being questioned, asked their names and read their rights. Two were released shortly after and charged with assault. The young man is being held in Lorraine County Jail, charged with robbery. No bail until his arraignment this Friday, 8:30 a.m., 65 South Main, 5th Main, don't know. If you've been victimised by this establishment in any capacity, we urge you to come forward, maybe. So, this is the flyer that, as they say, poured gasoline on a spark and has cost it cost Oberlin College, $36.5 million. He's saying, here's a college where tuition is approximately $70,000, and I would expect if you send children to this college and pay that tuition fee, you can reasonably expect there will be an adult in the room. Clearly not. The adult will be a moderating voice, he told the Daily Mail in April, but these adults were pouring gasoline on what should have been a spark, and it became an inferno. So this is the printed libelous statement. It's very interesting. Let me know your thoughts on this, and what you think about this issue. Is it libel? Should they pay? Should they have not have linked themselves to this action by the students? Very interesting. And press the old like button if you found anything interesting, and subscribe. And I will see you soon.